Hey guys, how are ya? My name is Sarah, and I know a lot of you. I'm one of your coaches this round. You're going to have numerous coaches, so that's fun. And I just wanted to shoot you an intro video so you kind of know what to expect, especially those of you that are new to the group. This is so much fun. It was life-changing for me, and that's why I enjoy to do it, to pass it on, and I know the other coaches feel the same way. So a couple of things that I wanted to go over with you guys. This is the My Challenge Tracker app. So if you're watching this video, I know that you're in the right place. And in this My Challenge Tracker app, we will be posting a couple of things. I want you to post a sweaty selfie after you do your workout. And I also want you to post a picture of your Shakeology. So in this My Challenge Tracker app, you'll be logging two things, a workout and your shake. And you'll see it when you log in here. There's a little button to log your workout and a button to log your shake. In this app, we'll also be doing a couple of other things. Every morning, one of the coaches will post, it's going to be a pinned post, so it should always be at the top of your feed, and it will pop up at 6 a.m., and it's called a morning call to action. Now, we always post it at 6 a.m., but that doesn't mean you have to be awake at that time or respond at that time. That's just what time we're going to post it at, and it's just for you to look at whenever it's convenient for you. So the morning call to action is just something that we're asking you. We might require a response from you, like give us some food prep tips, or what's a recipe that your family loves to eat. Or it might just be something feeding your soul. So it's kind of fun, the morning call to action, and I hope you like it as much as we do. And then in the evenings, we will ask at 6 p.m., one of the coaches will put a pinned post in, and we will ask that you log your food for the day and show us a screenshot of that food. So in order to do this, you will need to download a separate app, and it's called the 21 Day Fix app. This morning at 9 a.m., I'm going to be dropping another post in this feed that will show you a picture of what that app looks like. So it's the 21 Day Fix app, and it's how we will be logging our food every day. In the evening, once you're done eating, you're going to take a screenshot of your food for the day and drop it in our 6 p.m. call to action that's in this My Challenge Tracker app. So I hope that's not too confusing. Basically, let me review. In this My Challenge Tracker app, every morning at 6 a.m., one of the coaches will post a call to action. Every morning at 6 p.m., a coach will post a request to see how your day went nutritionally. And what's expected of you is that you drop a screenshot of your tracker of how you did for the day. What else is expected of you is that you log your workout and your shake for the day. You'll get the hang of it once you get into it. There's a lot of veterans in these rounds, so sometimes it just takes getting into it to know what's going on. I also wanted to tell you, I noticed we lose a lot of people after 4 days into this challenge. That's kind of the breaking point, that you're like gung-ho at the beginning, and after day 4, it's like, man, I can't do it anymore. It's the weekend. I'm not into it. Don't let us lose you. This is only going to work if you work too. So just hang in there and trust the process. I know you've heard that before, and I promise you your body will start to see results. So homework for you, which isn't really homework, just some things that I want you to get comfortable with so you kind of know what's going on here. One of them is the approved foods list. It looks like this. And you can find this list on Beachbody On Demand. So you can go to www.beachbodyondemand.com and print off a list just like this. I put it up like on my kitchen so that I can see it easily. You might want to save it to your phone so that when you go grocery shopping, you know what foods to eat. Mostly non-processed whole foods is what we are shooting for. That's what I want you to kind of get familiar with over this weekend so that you can go to the grocery store and have foods on hand that are going to set you up for success. That's huge. We're also going to be talking about food prep on Sunday. So you can tune back into this app on Sunday to get some ideas for the food prep with all the good food that you bought over the weekend. The other thing I want you to get familiar with is what portion plan you're on. So here's a picture. Here's portion plan A, here's portion plan B. So you might have received this in the mail. It's the Portion Fix eating plan. and it will guide you through how to figure out what portion plan you're on. There's a tiny bit of math involved, nothing big. And then it tells you if you are on portion plan A, B, C, D, E, or F. If you have any questions about this, please contact your coach so that you understand what plan you're on. And I also wanted to let you know, a lot of people see how many containers they're allowed because the portion plans do go by containers so that we can control our portions. A lot of people are like, oh, this is way too much food, or oh my goodness, this is not enough food. What I want you to do, again, is the 4-day rule. I want you to give it 4 days of actually trying it. Don't just eyeball and say, oh, I think this is probably 1 red or 1 protein. I want you to actually use the containers as you are supposed to. And after the 4 days, if you still feel like it's not enough food or too much food, or you don't have enough energy, you're really tired, I want you to contact your coach and they will come up with a customized plan for you so that your body responds the best. You're a study of one. Everybody is so different. That's what I find is amazing about this. We have to find that sweet spot for you. And that's where your coach comes into play. You know, beyond making this fun and sharing tips and tricks, it's making sure that you are on the right plan and that your body is responding well to it. So be sure to keep in touch with your coach. The other thing beyond the approved food list, getting familiar with which portion plan you're on, is to kind of get familiar with the containers. Red is protein, for example. Purple is fruit, green is veggies. I just wanted to mention with vegetables, you know, if you're allowed 3 or 4, for example, please use that as a minimum. I would rather not have you go over on carbs or fruits, and I would rather have you go over on vegetables. So fill up, fill up, fill up. The thing I noticed about that when I first started this program is I was not getting enough vegetables. So this is a great way to keep, you know, have an idea of where you're lacking nutritionally. Okay, great, guys. We're almost done. The other thing I wanted to tell you about is we do have new beach bars that just launched from Beachbody. So they're really good. You can get them in 2 flavors. They're chocolate peanut butter or almond cranberry, I think. And they are really, really good. They don't replace your Shakeology, but they actually are much better for you than even like the Kind bars or all those other healthy options that are out there. So that's something for you guys to consider. This is going to be so much fun. I can't wait for you to join us. You guys, it's so much better if you are interactive with this group and support the other women. These people are going to turn out to be like some of your closest friends for the next 21 days. They're going to support you, encourage you, talk about your fears, open up to us. This is a safe place, and we want you to know that we're here to support you. All of us, I think, have probably tried to do this journey alone, and it just didn't work out as well. Or maybe you don't even have that much weight to lose, but you just want to make sure that you're held accountable. Let us in, let us do that, and encourage and cheer on the women that are doing that too. And my little boy is super upset.